Hey guys, it's AshleyChristina, and I'm coming on today because I was going through a lot of my eyeshadow palettes and I stumbled across this Stila one. It's really old. I got it years ago and it's called Written in the Stars, and it's this pretty palette. I hit pan that was just like a beigey gold color, and I stumbled upon this and I love it. I forgot how much I loved it until I saw it, and you know, I have a lot of things coming up in the future where I'm gonna need a basic run-to palette like this, and I have been kind of subconsciously like making palettes similar to it, in that it's neutral but there's like that pop of color or something like that. And so when I stumbled upon it, I felt so silly because I was like, this is great. So I don't really know what look I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna honestly just play with it and see what happens, and hopefully it looks okay. I plan on filming a few other videos after this because there's just like, I just feel like talking today. So after I'm done with all of that, this is just gonna be like, hopefully it, you know, comes off that way. But the goal for this, the end result goal that I would like for this makeup look is just to look kind of bright, fresh, sparkly, whatever. So ignore any random sounds you hear, all that stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. Fit Me. This is in shade 20. It's a little too light, but I just want to, you know, start with a clean base. So transition shade, any light color, you know the drill. I'm gonna go in with this matte brown shade. I mean, literally, who doesn't make that color? Coastal Scents has a color similar to this. Makeup Geek has a color similar to this. So don't be like freaking out if you were like, I don't have that shade, because literally everyone has a dark brown like that. So that's the only shimmery color that I'm using. Everything else has been like matte. Color. It's like a very plummy color with a little bit of shimmer in it. More like a satin finish. I'm just gonna like put that in the socket right on the side. So I'm gonna do the other eye, and then I'm gonna come back and do everything else. Now that the eyes are for the most part done, I'm just kind of situating myself here. Now we're gonna do the skin. I am using a True Match in 6W, and yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm trying something new, And instead of my brush being bone dry, I'm going to see how I feel about a wet brush. I want to try it. I'm literally using a touch. I have translucent powder that's gonna go under the eyes. So I have natural folds under my eyes, so creasing is inevitable in some places, but there are other places where, depending on if I got enough sleep or not, it's really important that I load it up. So now I'm gonna go in with a pressed powder from Fit Me in 330 and just warm up my face, and you can do whatever you like for that. My nose. I like to blow it out a little bit. Like, some people like to like leave a defined line. I like to just kind of like blush time. I used the Master Highlight highlighting blush, so it's got a little color to it, but it also has some shimmer bits just to kind of pick up the light. I think if I were sitting in front of natural sunlight, you'd probably get a better idea of what it's really meant to do, but it's a drugstore product, so we can't really, you know, expect magic. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'll come back, and I don't know if I'm gonna do an eyeliner or not. I'll decide how my eyebrows come out, and if I feel like I need some help in the eye area, I might do an eyeliner, or I might just put a darker color at the lash line. I'm not sure, so we'll figure it out. Now I'm going to add even more highlight to certain places. That was Cinnamon. Now I'm gonna go in Nude Lust.